okay? I hope somebody's taping it. You guys are idiots if you're not filming this and putting it up on YouTube. It's your loss. I'll never be this good again. Look at that. Yeah! Oh! And it's an A string. Do you know how hard it is to break an A string? G strings? Yeah, you can break those.
A string? Shit, no. You can't break an A string. But it's okay. I got started in a bar.
It means even more.
Yes, it's thick. It's a thick string. But I got started in San Diego in a bar where a bunch of weirdos used to go into. And I got good at changing strings. Because if I didn't change it fast enough, freaks would come up on the stage. Weirdos would come up on the stage. And they'd want things from me. So what I'm going to do is put on a new A string and this shit's going to be rocking. Now, let me explain to you a couple things about life while I do this. The best thing about life is, do you remember the first time you got laid?
No.
Yeah. Well, I do. And what happened was, I was all alone. And and I was raised very Catholic, so I ended up going to a public school after we got out of Catholic school. And my mom said, "You've got to go to CCD because you're in 11th grade." So I switched to this public school. And what I noticed was all the kids in the public school were dumb. They couldn't read. Like those nuns, they might have been strict, but they taught me how to read and how to spell. So I went there, and I was in 11th grade. I was a virgin. I was 17 and a half. And there was a girl named Fran Peary. And she was at CCD. And she says to me, "Hey, Steve, my name's Fran Peary." And I go, "Oh, I know who you are." She goes, "My parents said you could give me a ride home because they can't come pick me up." And my dad had a 1976 Cadillac Coupe de Ville Burgundy. Ooh, that car was badass. So I said, "Yeah, I'll give you a ride home. Just think it's going to be a ride home, right?" Well, Fran Peary was a Catholic girl, but she was up to, she knew what she was doing. So she says to me, "Do you want to go park by the Palm Springs tramway and get stoned? I have some weed in my purse. I bought a 3-finger lid for $15 from the dealer." And this is in 1977. A 3-finger lid is how they would sell you weed. They'd put 3 fingers up to a bag and you're like, "That looks like enough. That's $15. $5 a finger." So she rolls a joint and we go up to the Palm Springs tramway and we park the car. We smoke weed and she says, "Do you want to get in the back seat?" And this is what I said to her. "Why?" What an idiot. She says, "Because I want to get in the back seat, there's more room." So we get in the back seat, and this is back in the day. Like, I was raised very Catholic. Like, you could make out with a girl, you might both be wearing braces, but everybody was wearing Levi's 501's button flies. You might have a button fly like that. Now you might be able to do the first button on the girl's jean, put your hand there. That's as far as your hand was getting. If she put it back up on her boot, nothing else was going to happen. So that night I was like expecting that to happen, but no. The buttons came down, one thing led to another. I lost my virginity to Fran Peary. So after this happened, we would see each other at school. We wouldn't even talk to each other. It was the weirdest way to lose your virginity. All week long, I'd walk around and I'd just go, "Good." She'd go, "Hey." And then it'd be Wednesday night, CCD class. She'd come up to me at the end of class and I'd go, "Could you give me a ride home?" And I'd go, boing. In my mind. And then she'd do all the work. She'd go, "Do you want to go park somewhere?" "Okay." She'd go, "I got a joint." "Okay. Let's go back." "Okay." "Are you trying to seduce me, Mrs. Robinson?" So it turns out it wasn't Fran Peary, it was her mom. She was 50. I'm kidding. Okay. So, anyways, through the wonders of Facebook, I tracked her down years back. And all I wanted to do was I wanted some closure. I wanted to say, "Hey, Fran,
Thank you.
I know that you had had many sexual escapades before me, but I never told you this. You were my first, and it really meant a lot to me, and now that I know how to speak to people because I've been all around the world singing songs, I just want you to know how much it meant to me and how much I appreciate how gentle you were, and how nice you were. And so I say all this to her, and then I don't bother to look at her profile on Facebook. She's like a full-on like right-winger, born-again Christian now, and she just like ends up blocking me. Like, don't like want to do a racer battle. Ah, man, just when you think you're doing something good, you're doing something not good. That's the only point I'm trying to make. If I can be this big of an idiot, you guys can too. So, and you can get paid for it. Alright, here's the song that the piss bubbles get me. You didn't even know I broke a string. In a bottle and you can't see through the fog. You know a truck or jackknifed in the snow up ahead my shop. Rate I got you clocked at 87 and a 55. Cops don't want to search your car because they think you're high. Finally reach the club and they got no posters up. Where 12 people half a puking in a cup. Sell 2 CDs, give another 6 away. You're hoping that somebody is a place where you can stay. Got a 10-hour drive in the morning, don't sweat it. Keep thinking about the gig last night, you wish you could forget it. Listen to a podcast or radio laugh. Try to call your mom, but end up yelling at your dad. Car needs gas, so you're pulling to the normal go. The weather channel says that you're about to hit some snow. Sell 1 CD, give another 8 away. To add insult to injury, you had to pay to play. Folk singer, folk singer, you're a washed up punk. Still in hand, ring the bow. Folk singer, you're a folk singer for sure. Did you get the chorus down? Because you're going to sing it with me. Club owner says you should have played it last week. Cause right now it's finals and no one makes a peep. He wishes that the money could have been a lot more, but the deal was only for a small percentage of the door. $27 and a couple more bills. Tried to pass the hat, but everyone was on pills. Play a new song, no applause, just crickets. Bartender says I'll give you 2 drink tickets. You're folk singer, folk singer, washed up punk, still in ring for folk singer. Are you filming this? What the fuck is wrong with you? Just kidding. Sometimes I think I'm too good of an actor. I actually like it when people film shit. But I have no problem. Even if you buy my CDs, I don't even give a fuck if you make copies of it. Give it to your friends. I just don't care. Sorry about that. Did I scare you? Does this bother you? Mom, I dry humped an Irishman. For a gig in Atlanta, but the airline sent your guitar all the way to Montana. Get a real person on the phone from United, lose your cool, tell the dude to go bite it. Borrow a guitar to try to cool your rage. Walking through the club and someone else is on stage. Sell no CDs, the club is double booked. You never even got to play, you feel your life is overlooked. Folk singer, folk singer, you're a washed up punk. Sell again, bring the floor, folk singer, you're a folk singer, child. Finally get some sleep and there's a nice blue sky, and the airline's found your guitar all the way to Dubai. Say that it'll be there for your gig in Tallahassee, but you ate some bad food, feeling kinda gassy. In a Motel 6, wish you was a rinse. Wish you got a private place because you got the shits. Sell 5 hats and 2 CDs. Yes, sir, no folk singer, folk singer, you're a washed up punk. Stand again, ring for a folk singer, you're a folk singer for sure. Try it with me. Folk singer, folk singer, you're a washed up punk. Stand again, ring for a folk singer, folk singer for sure. Yeah! Is that Lisa? Yeah! on your food. Place is packed, gonna make you feel it. Wouldn't even turn off the sports TV. Feel like you're climbing another rung on the ladder. You're another day older. Another day's fat around my folks singing out in the pale moonlight. That's how I'm standing on stage and wheeling some Western upstairs tonight. Okay, here's a verse I sometimes forget to sing, but it's important to me because if you're in the entertainment business, sometimes you have a manager at different times of your career. I have this manager, he manages a band called the Blind Boys of Alabama. His name is Charles Dreby. He's still a good friend of mine now, but now when he managed me, I wasn't that into him. Don't tell him I said that. I know that you're filming this and everything, and sometimes that's okay. Charles, I just want you to know I didn't like you as a manager, but I like you now. Anyways, he was managing the Blind Boys of Alabama. He still is managing the Blind Boys of Alabama. And the best thing I ever came about Charles Dreby managing the Blind Boys of Alabama is he told me this story that I'm about to tell you that I've never told on stage before. But it just hit me. Why the fuck don't I tell this story on stage? Well, I was doing this because I was thinking you're filming this right now, and he's obviously going to probably watch it. So why not tell this story? So Lou Reed asked the Blind Boys of Alabama to sing on this record he was doing. He wanted their background vocals because they're really cool at harmonies. Now, the Blind Boys of Alabama have been around for years, and I don't think there's an original blind guy left in them, but they keep getting a new blind guy when one dies. And all these white audiences go to see him at theater shows that are called soft seaters, and they all sell out. People go, let's go see the black guys from Alabama, it's going to be really cool. So they go, and they think they're seeing the original Blind Boys of Alabama, but they're not. They're seeing phonies. So anyways, Lou Reed asked the Blind Boys of Alabama to sing harmonies on his record. So, after they sing on it, they get in an elevator, and they're all blind, so they can't tell if Lou Reed's still with them. So the elevator door's shut, and they go to my ex-manager, Charles Dreby, they go, is that man still here? And Charles goes, no, he's in the studio. We're going down the elevator now. And they look around, and he said, they go, who told that man he could sing? Oh my God, I can't believe I just told that. You guys owe me more money. Yo, folk singer, folk singer, you will not shut up, still a dead ring of folk singer, folk singer, shout. I was on the main stage at the Philadelphia Folk Festival, 10,000 people. Right after I wrote this song, I was like, man, I wrote a folk anthem, but it needs a big ending. And I didn't have a big ending for the song. 5 minutes before I walked out on stage, I wrote this ending. I'm a folky folk, folker, I'm a brown stoker, joker, I'm a vampire smoker, I'm a motherfucker.